So in the last slide, we saw that how important this sector is and what are the career opportunities and what could be and how you can grow in this career, or the what are the advantages of working in abroad apart from money. So in this today's just these slides, what I'm going to study about, what you're going to study about is nothing but how this particular sector is going to affect your career. Or when I say that marine offshore oil and gas, why it is different than others, or what is the future lying for you guys. You know, as the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said, to me the blue whale of the chakra is a national flag representing the potential of a blue revolution or an ocean economy. That is how the central and ocean economy is to us. And the Forbes magazine says that Indian maritime industry is on the cusp of revolution. And there are several projects coming up in near future. That is Project Sagarmala, development of ports infrastructure, indigenous naval warships, oil and gas explorations, marine tourism, inland water transportation. So these are just few examples I'm giving within India. And when we go outside India, the opportunities are enormous. There are oil fields being explored in the Saudi Arabia. There are oil fields explored in UAE, Dubai, South Abu Dhabi. Then you have an oil field being explored in Qatar. It's a huge project coming up. So they need lots and lots of skilled manpower as well as the basic level and manpower they need to enter into the sector. So opportunities are humongous. All you need to is explore properly and tap it properly. So you need to be very smart enough to make yourself the way the professional you are. Again, there's a Russia, Azerbaijan. There are a lot of opportunities available. And then Southeast Asia, your Malaysia, your Indonesia. So there are opportunities available. Your opportunity in Thailand is there. There's oil exploration happening. Then plus there are FPSOs. We are going to see in the next one what FPSO is. So what I want to say that there are a lot of opportunities available. And in this basic module, which is going to explain the basics of the marine oil and gas HUSC, you will understand how to approach or how to gather the knowledge one by one to get step aside or to always have one step ahead of others because you want to because I'm going to tell you one thing, there is no substitute to hard work. Whatever apart from this course, you need to always keep on exploring the latest news, what is happening in the world about the oil and gas sector, upstream sector, downstream sector. You need to always be aware that which project is happening where. So you need to be aware of it. So this is going to affect you also. When I say oil and gas sector, do you think that you can launch a rocket ship on battery? No, right? The clothes what we are wearing, the table in front of you, the fiberglass table in front of you, the mouse, the calculator. You name almost 80% of your life is surrounded by the people where oil and gas has been used by even a fraction or up to the 70 or 80% of the composition. You cannot replace everything with a battery. No, you can replace the cars with battery. You may replace the trucks with battery. But what about the other things? You cannot replace with just battery. Okay, do you think that a cement plant can run on solar energy? No, it cannot because it has to use certain amount of it needs huge amount of power. So that cannot come just to the battery operated or solar operated plant or wind operated plant. No, every energy has certain limitations. So of course, oil and gas also has its own hazard and own limitations. So it is going to be a sustainable way we have to use it. We have to use it, but we have to use it in sustainable way. So this field is not going to go anywhere. This field will be there, and there's abundant amount of the oil and gas available in this earth. You might have heard in past also that okay by 2030 all resources will get exhausted, by 2020 all resources, but has it happened? No. Every day we are finding something new. So don't worry, there's huge amount of opportunity available in this sector to grow. There's a lack of skilled manpower unlike the other sectors. This industry needs the skilled manpower. So you are the right one for that if you prepare yourself and if you want to grow. But again, I say the hard work, there's no substitute to it. So if you want to do hard work. Anyway, you are doing the hard work. Anyway, you are doing the hard work. So do the hard work in this sector. Take extra effort. Try to learn. Ask us. We are there to help you. But there's no substitute to hard work. because we have acquired this knowledge very hard way. There was nobody to tell us, but we learned. So our knowledge has a value. So I'm sure you will respect our value, knowledge, because the way we have spent our hard-earned efforts and all, definitely you'll understand that what important it is. That's why I'm passionate when I'm telling you. So definitely, it's big opportunity for you guys to think in that way and go into the oil and gas sector because this sector has lot of opportunities.